Hey, how's it going? I would say good morning, because it's good morning where I'm at. Or I could say good evening, hello. I'm going to be showing you how to drop down a base and the very basics just to get it going. Now I'm going to look at my inventory and my hotbar. Let's assume that these materials outside of, let's just assume that all these materials were made in a portable constructor. You probably don't need 87 concrete blocks, but that's just what I'm going to be working with. You're going to need you a base starter, concrete blocks, easy to get early game, small generator, small fuel tank, a small constructor, because you're going to need a small constructor to make these projectile turrets, and the 30mm bullets, one ammo box. We're going to be using 4 sentry guns and 4 projectile turrets. And these are your sources of light that do not take power. Portable work light 1, portable work light 2. And isn't that convenient, because the sun just went down, so it's not really dark outside, but hey, I get to show you what they do. Now this one, let me place it. That's weird. You cannot do this here. Oh, I'm on the seam of the planet. Yeah, all planets have this little seam on it. You can't build on it. So run over here, and here we go. All right, and we can turn it in whatever direction it's facing. That's where the light's gonna go. We're gonna put this here, and the light's gonna go that way. Boom. It is a directional cone of light. It's pretty bright. It's almost blinding. And the other light, the stick, portable light number 2. That's a little less intense light, but it's all around generally more useful. Got a little bit of work area going. It's a little bit of light pollution. Let me pick this one up. Alrighty. I'm gonna do this quick and simple. When you get your base going that you want to keep, you're probably going to want to do a little bit more prospecting. But this is good enough. We're going to put this here, and it's going to clear the terrain around it. Alrighty. We're going to, excuse you. I'm going to put, boom, generator. I'm going to put the fuel tank right there. Portable, small constructor will go here. And you go to the devices tab, and this is where you can make your portable lights. They're in the devices tab. Now if you click one of these that specifies what type of utility or device you want, those portable lights won't show up, because they're not for bases, capital vessels, small vessels, or hover vessels. Hoover vessel, they're kind of like the water generator, or like the motorbike. They're devices that don't go onto a base. But you go to weapons and items, and you do click right here on bases. And, wait a minute. You will need a large constructor to make these projectile turrets. So once you got your small constructor down, this is your large constructor. There's the materials that you need. It's not too much. It does take up a little bit more space than the small constructor, but that's besides the point. Now, just for argument's sake, let's go ahead and get down a basic foundation. And I'll go ahead and cut my flashlight on. Cover up the basics. We're gonna wanna still have that. Well, no, we can go ahead and close that up. We can access that from the 2-up. All right, we're gonna right click, select ramp, because I am lazy. Insert and delete, change the axis. And we're gonna do that. And home and end, rotate along the axis. All right, got a lazy little walk-up ramp. Good stuff going right there. Now, around here for the ground level, we'll go ahead and put some sentries. Now, now this is a wall-mounted horizontal. If we put it on the wall, it'll be sideways, but if we put it on the ground, then it appears like normal, like so. But if you right-click, you can select the wall-mounted version, and that would be such as this. Put it on the wall, and it's looking good. And there is the retractable version. We will flip that around. And basically, the retractable version has more armor when it's not in use. It also takes up more space. Over here on the other side, get up there, sir. We're going to put the floor or ceiling mounted version. We'll do a retractable. Oh, I fell on. We're going to do the retractable version for that. Alrighty. We have yet to turn the power on, and we have 4 sentry turrets up, but they're not doing us any good because we don't got any power and we don't have any ammo. But we do have an ammo box. We will be placing that on top of our goods. Then you select your ammo box, and I have projectile rifle rounds for the sentry guns and 30mm bullets for the cannons, which I will be placing down in a moment. I'm going to go back to the cube, full block. Come on, sir, there you go. Alrighty, now we're going to make a 2x2 tower. That's good enough right there. I'm going to press F5 to deploy my drone, and this will assist with building. As you can see, I don't have to keep jumping up and down. Alright, 2x2. Let's go one more higher. Sensitive mouse responses, very finicky. Now, these cannons, as you can see, they take up a 3x3 grid. And I will give an example of what that looks like on the other side. Now, if you wanted more security, like if you really wanted to make this more stable, you could place the blocks up under there, but that's not necessary for this moment right now. Alright, this will be a good example to show my point. We're going to do a single tower. I'm going to place right-click cannon turrets and minigun turrets. Each one of them has a retractable version. If my mouse will stop being sensitive. Come on, you can do it. You gotta encourage the mouse to work. You gonna do it? I don't think it's gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip it. Oh boy. I'm spending up more time in this video trying to get the thing to work. Alright. And that is a retractable turret right on the money in the center. And this block right here, if I was to retrieve that block, or if a drone or a trooper were to destroy that block under it, the turret right there would drop.